Hi, good morning. We are on card 58, all the greens. God knows what's on there. Sorry about messing up last week's. I knew that card looked familiar. This one doesn't, so I know we're all right with this one. I will check from now on. Yeah, so we've got what they've called olive green, apple green, kale, very dark green, and black. Now, I've done this for Tori's stitch along, Cool Kooky Creatures stitch along, and I thought I've got nearly all those greens in that. So I've dug out my felt, used a couple of my precious wool felts as well. So that's going to be my fabric. So this was dead easy for me. So I've not even looked in my fabric box. I thought, do you know what? I've done it. I'm going to do it again. So I'll be stitching around those. Now I will be speeding up this time, especially on the stitching bit, or if I think it's kind of going on a bit, because the videos are super long and I must be driving you nuts. Now paint wise, yes, I don't have the dark green, so what I'm going to do is add a bit of black to this one. So I've got chrome green hue, which I think is going to be good for the kale. Could be a little bit darker, but it's okay. Obviously black is black. For the apple green, I'm going to use this Diner colour. It's iridescent golden green yellow, because it is quite a yellowy green, that one. And then for the olive, I've got this. I don't think it's going to be right. It says olive green on the oh, I don't know. Yeah, that's not too bad. Right, okay, I'm just going to go with that. And to mirror the stitch bit, I'm going to do circles as I've drawn here. I'm actually being blinded by the sun here, but I'm not blocking it out. I love it. It's been so dark, but it's so cold as well. So we are really, temperatures have dropped here in the UK. And it actually snowed here yesterday, and it's Devon. Devon shut yesterday, okay, to anybody. Oh dear, I had to laugh. Apparently some of the schools shut and everything. But yeah. And of course Caroline took Hades up onto Dartmoor, which is very high up, so the snow was thick up there, and he had the best time ever, bless him. Because being part husky, you know, it's like it's not even cold up here. What's the matter with you humans? Yeah, they look like they had a whale of a time. I've just been watching the videos on Facebook. So, oh, no, I really don't need that much. I need some black anyway. Oh, God, I'm Bennett. The cat is asleep, so there won't be any shouting at the cat. You'll be relieved to know. She was giving it some earlier. Thought, glad I'm not filming right now, because I'd be shouting. Such a miserable owner. Well, I want this one, don't I? I've got the kale. Yeah, so that's going to be alright for kale. That'll do fine. Let's get this darker one going. It's a really sort of green-black. Really dark. That'll do. And the others I'm just going to use straight out of the tube. We're just going to say that they are what they are. Right, okay. So I'm going to do a black background, and I'm going to colour all the circles. Yeah, I will probably speed you up for this bit, and then, you know, you're not going to be too bored. I know that green's not going to be quite 100% right, but I really fancy doing that green, so I'm doing it. And I've got my little inches there to do, so I'll do that as well. Right, okay. Yeah. Okay, I'll see you on the other side. do for that. I'm regretting doing the green on the black on the background now. But I'll go in and do some doodling with some white pens. Inches is done, so that's fine. Right, let me get all this paint put away and we'll come back and do some stitching. I shall return. Right, okay. So I've got Anchor 1216. These are Perlé cottons. It's an 8, and Anchor 1355, again 8 weight Perlé cotton. This one's got quite a lot of blue in it, so I threaded up this one initially because it's all the greens. Yeah, and we're just going to stitch from there. Got Angelina fibres everywhere. Oh, got no more pins. Okay, we just have to hope it holds on. Come here. Right, so I think I'll stitch the darker ones with this thread and then the lighter ones with that. I would say they're the two lightest ones, so we'll do the two little ones of this colour. I don't think I'm going to do anything amazingly wonderful. I might do a bit of buttonhole. I will speed you up, but I only put it on double speed, okay, so that your eyes, somebody said their eyes went squiffy if I put it on too fast. So I should just put it on double speed. Again, nothing amazingly wonderful happening here, just buttonhole stitch, okay. Yeah. Right, so that was just chain stitch. Now, there is one I keep seeing on Pinterest. Let's see if we can replicate it, shall we? I'm going to need quite a bit of thread. The one that I saw was being done over the edge of, you know, sort of around an edge. Whether it will work with a flat piece, I don't know. I'm going to try. And you're with me, you lucky little sausages, you. It's basically blanket stitch But then, oh no, behave. Then she sort of went into the top 3 or 4 times. Probably she was going that way, so I don't know whether it's going to make any difference. But basically doing like a knotty thing on the top. Don't know if it's going to work. Let's do that again. Well, kind of alright. Go in. Somehow I think she was coming from that way. Let's see if that makes a difference. And then sort of like 1, 2. I think she did 3. Okay, I quite like that. Right, so let's not go that way. I need to come from that side so that we can come from the back. Well, it's different. I don't think it's got a name. As I say, when they were doing it along the edge and it gave you like a picot edge. That's, yeah, it's worth exploring, that one. For the last one, I think I'm just going to do a very simple running stitch and we'll whip it and we'll call it job done. Will that be enough? It might be actually, and then we'll whip it with, I don't know, I might go and find a different colour thread. Let's see how we go. I thought I'd whip this in black because it's not been represented in the thread colours. Why not? It's very pretentious of me, isn't it? So, there we are. So get your greens on for this one then, girls and boys and girls. Because, yeah, it's interesting, that one. What are we going to get next, what do you reckon? Oh, who knows? Cool, looks quite nice actually. Good choice, Susan, well done. Thank you. Right, I don't think the painting's dry. What I might do is faff around with that off screen, and I don't know, some of you like to see me doodling. I don't think it's dry. Let me have a look. So there's that one. Very happy with that. That's come out really nice. This I'm going to explore more. As I say, it's just a blanket stitch, but instead of having the thread behind, you keep it in front and then go from the back underneath, and then you go through about 3 times. Like I say, on the edge of something, I think she must have used thicker thread because hers was a lot more oh, shut the drawer, look more picot, you know, sort of stood up. So I don't know, yeah, that's all right. Right, let's cut this out and then I can didn't do very well with that black paint, Susan. Look at the mess of it. Doesn't matter. We have a black Posca pen. I changed my room around. I don't think I'm happy with it, so it might change back. Look at the state of this. This is a mess. Right, let's get some pens on here. I'm going to get a bold black one for a start. Really regretting doing the black background. Right, I'm going to fiddle and faff. I'm going to put you on fast forward. Well, I'm not very happy with that, I'll be honest with you. That is a bit messy. Again, mainly I'm regretting doing the black background. But it's too late. It's fine, it'll do. Right, so there we are. I'll say that apple green was a little bit bright on the with the diner paints, but when it's out of the sun, it's not too bad. I can't even see what you're seeing. There we are. Yeah, so so dark green, kale, meh-ish, olive, yeah, and the apple green, and obviously black is black, and the same with these as well. Thoroughly enjoyed that. Right, let's do the other bits. Where's my book? Definitely going to keep that out this time. Really couldn't believe it when that happened last week. And it wasn't until, oh yeah, till I was going to mark it off there, I thought, oh my goodness, we've already done that one, you absolute wally. Oh dear, never mind. You're used to me by now. It wouldn't be one of my videos if it went smoothly, let's face it. At least there's no noisy cat today. Camel. Where's that? Pen. Right, so we had card 58 and we had olive, apple green, I think I'm smudging all my ink, kale, dark green, oop, and black. So there we are. That's all right. We'll give you a close-up. Cool, huh? Yeah, happy with that. Right, I'll leave that out for a thumbnail. And we'll get on book and slide and stay. Thank you. Right, let's get the old random.org up. Right then, Let me see what you can see. Sorry, that sun is very, very... Let me lock it out a second. Otherwise you're not going to see a darn thing. My hand is glowing. Right. Yep, so that was last week's. Hello. Generate. Oh, damn it. 93. Now, have we had... No. Right. Jolly good. There's a start. Right. You always think it's way on and it really isn't. Oh, I can see blue. We're all right. Oh, hello. Nice. Stick that in there. I don't know why I keep doing this because actually I can easily find them, so I'm going to stop doing it because that must be annoying. Right then, 93. Pretty colours. Okay, so we've got sky blue, amber, crimson, flame, slate grey, or blue, sort of a dark yellow, dark orange, rusty, bit more, well, really rusty, not so rusty, and kind of like blue, teal blue, yeah, well, slate colour, yeah. Anyway, nice card. Number 93, and we haven't had it before, so there's a bonus. Right, I'll see you next time. Hang on, let me get it. Oh, it's just so good here. Bye.